Yo, you know what it is? Funky Uncles once again. What's this? Episode 18? Yeah. Waiting for everybody else to jump on. So just enjoy the grooves with me. Shout out to my cuz Monty G. Check him out on YouTube. Monty G. It's all right. It's gonna be all right. You're not alone. Just remember, it's more than just you that has these great ideas to make things move forward. You're not the only one. It's gonna be all right. Wait for my co-host now. There he goes.
What's up, my man? DR, I hear you got the tunes in the back, bro.
Yeah. Theme music.
Yeah, man. I like that. I like that intro, man. Like that intro. That's pretty cool. I gotta add that to mine, man. You know what I mean?
What's up?
What's up, Stace?
What's up? Yeah.
It's pretty cool, man. You know, you live again, bro.
About time, bro. On for a good minute.
Right. No doubt about it, man. No doubt about it. We're here to do this. You notice I cut my dreads, bro. I had to get rid of them, man.
What?
Just the evolution never stops. I got to keep evolving, man. You know.
Part of the process, bro.
Right. Part of the journey, man.
No doubt.
Part of the journey. What's up, Stace? How you doing?
Lamar, what's going on, my brother? That's my little brother right there, Lamar.
Okay. What's up, Lamar?
Out there in Jersey, Joyzy.
Dirty Jersey.
That's my dude, man. Never met him, but that's still my little brother. You know what I'm saying? You know how you meet some people and you just click with them. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
What's up, Fee?
What's up, Fee? Hey, Fee. Yeah, that's what's up, man. Kindred spirits, bro. You know?
It's, man. That's how it is. Love him like a brother for real. You know what I'm saying?
That's what's up, man.
Blood, you know what I mean?
Absolutely.
No doubt.
Oh, yeah, Stace. I cut my hair. I had to get rid of the dreads. You know, it's part of the evolution process. I'm still evolving, reinventing myself. It never stops. The journey continues. But yeah, I did cut it.
Always. Yeah. So here we go. We're going to start this thing off. Funky Uncles episode 18. We made it 18, bruh.
18, bro. When we started off, we like, damn, we'll never get there, you know. You know, here we are, man. Let's keep building, man.
No doubt.
Appreciate it, Stace. I appreciate it. Yeah.
No doubt. So, you know what I'm saying? Let's jump into what we were talking about last week. You know, what's the difference between hate and constructive criticism? You know, people who every time you say something they don't agree with, you hating. But what is that really? Like, deep inside, is that something that, you know, just because you don't have a good argument or just because you're dealing with emotions instead of logic? You know,
that has a lot to do with it. That has a lot to do with it, man. It really does. And I think it's more of trying to refute your point, the point you're trying to give to them, to dilute your angle and where you're coming from. Because I've experienced it a lot, man. Especially with brothers, man. They'll get, you say, hey, man, so-and-so. Oh, man, you hating, man. You just couldn't do this. And you like, nah, bro, I'm trying to give you a heads up, man, to give you a forewarning of what could be. And, you know, just giving you a heads up, man. That's comedian Trey right there, man.
There he goes. Waiting for the...
What up, Trey?
What's up, Trey? Go get the request, bro. I'm going to get you up on here. My man's Trey.
Yes, sir.
Man, listen, for those that don't know, you might want to check him out on YouTube. And once you check him out on YouTube, find out where he will be. Because my man is touring. Bust the gut. Bust the gut.
Yeah, funny brother, man. I was looking at some of his YouTube clips, man. Funny dude, man.
No,
Real funny dude.
where is he? Where is this dude? And but yeah, you know, this hating thing is something that, in my opinion, it is accentuating the lack of wanting to think nowadays. Mm-hmm. Instead of being able to think on both sides of whatever the issue is, you just drop out with boom, you hating, you know, or you're biased towards one side, that instead of admitting that the other person is wrong or the other person is right, you just, oh, you hating because they're hitting you with so much logic, but you in your
right. And once you get in your feelings, you pretty much lost the argument. You know what I mean?
Right.
And so we want to get to a point where, you know, but if that's your partner, that's your homeboy, that's your dog, you're gonna look out for him.
Right.
You know? So all that tells me, if I'm coming to you with, you know, with some fair warning about something and you see it as hate, we ain't on the same level, man.
There he goes. You right. Yo, Trey. Good.
What up? Yo. What up, Trey?
What up, y'all?
He in the drive-through.
Chilling, man.
yeah, I'm driving, man. Yeah, my schedule be changing at the drop of a dime, man. So
no doubt.
But I'm here. I'm here.
Yo,
that's what's up, man. Appreciate you joining us, brother.
Most definitely.
That's all good, man. Appreciate you having me.
Hey, my homie, Lori Livingston said to tell you hello.
Tell Lori I said was good, man. Lori's I know Lori very well, man, from Delaware.
Yeah, she went to high school with me, actually, at the private boarding school.
Cool. Yeah, I know her through a good friend of mine. I call him Uncle Albie, my guy Albie, and Lori were real cool. So I met her when I was living in Maryland.
Okay, no doubt.
Yeah.
You should have seen her in high school, man. She was the tallest girl around.
I bet. Yeah.
So Trey, do me a favor and introduce yourself to the people that are watching the Funky Uncles, because there's some people that may not know you, but they need to know you, you know?
What's good, everybody? It's Trey Elliot, comedian, actor, you know, overall good guy, funny guy, man. So, yeah, touring right now, you know, so, yeah, but Trey Elliot, born and raised in Jersey, you know, went to school in ATL, Clark Atlanta University, and lived in Maryland in the DMV area for about 6 years, where I learned how to be a comedian. And then now I've been in LA for 12 years.
Wow, it's been 12.
That's what's up, man.
Yeah,
that's what's up.
Damn.
Yes.
Time is just flown.
Time is flying.
For real. Yo, so
right.
I've seen your and for those that don't follow him on Instagram, you might need to go ahead and check him out, you know. He has this set that he does with dumbass memes. You know what I'm saying? Right. And you have to check it out. Yeah, you know I'm checking you out, bro. I told you, you my bro, so I'm gonna definitely follow everything that you're doing. So tell me now that we have this topic about hate and constructive criticism. What are your views on that?
I mean, well, it's a fine line between hate and constructive criticism. And to be honest, the fine line comes where who's behind it. Because the same person that can give you, it could be the same words, you know what I mean? But it depends on the energy behind who's giving it, you know, who's saying it. Because it could be somebody with a pure heart and pure intention that's giving you that same constructive criticism. And you can all in have ill intent behind what they're saying, and that's the hate. You know what I mean? So it just all really depends on who's saying it and the energy that they're bringing behind it and their reason for saying it. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Oh, absolutely, brother.
No
Absolutely.
doubt. No.
And
Yeah.
Trey, I want to ask you, man, uh, in your career as a comedian, have you ever encountered that where, you know, intentions were pure, but later on you find out, well, damn, this dude didn't really have my best interests at heart. You know what I
Yes.
mean? As
Oh,
far as
hell yeah.
giving you tips and advice on, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. You know, I've had people that I were friends with and cool with at one point, and you know, and they would say certain things, and now that we're not cool no more, or things are not you know what it was, I can reflect back and be like, was that necessarily constructive or was that hating? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's that fine line. You got to toe that line
Yeah,
and
yeah,
distinguish. Yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
You know, but yeah. And in the comedy game, there's so much hate. A lot of people don't understand amongst comedians, man. And it's one of the fakest, you know, like it's just one of the fakest families, you know, that
Oh,
you will
man.
encounter. I mean, we're all co-workers, man, but I'm telling you, man, there's so much hate and fakeness amongst all of us as co-workers to where it's hard, you know,
Mm-hmm.
once you find some real cool, legit people, you know, I try to keep those in my circle, but it's a lot of envy in the game, you know, a lot of people, a lot of bitter people in the game and people who feel like they should have these opportunities and not getting those opportunities, and they'll hate on the next person that got those opportunities. So it's a lot of
Mm-hmm.
that you'll find, you know, in the comedy game, most definitely.
Dang.
Right.
That's everywhere then. So you know it's not an exclusive thing. It's no matter where
Mm.
you are, you're gonna have those type of people always around.
Yeah, because people think because it's comedy and laughter and it's fun and this, nah, so much other shit behind the scenes. A lot of people don't be knowing about it. So many beefs and issues, man, you know, amongst the comedians, dog. So yeah.
Okay.
Right.
Okay. So tell me, in your experience since you've been out touring, I'm gonna let you tell everybody about it. Since you've been out touring, what are some of the good experiences that you had?
It's at the end of the day, it's all majority good. Even the hate is good. You
Mm,
know what I mean? Even the hate is
Mm-hmm.
good. Even the bad is still good. You know what I'm saying? Because I got the opportunity to do something that I really love to do, and not too many people can say that. So just the fact of being able to make people laugh and have a moment to forget whatever they're going through, and that's up to you, and to be able to do that, that's a great moment in itself. You know what I mean? And to travel and to just to meet different people and to hear different stories and to shake different hands, it's all good. You know what I mean? So it's a lot of good, man. And it's very therapeutic,
mm.
you know, for myself, which is good, you know, and it's, you know, a good outlet. And it just happens to be that, you know, you get paid for it. So much good to this game, man. You know, that you don't let the negativity, um, you know, really affect, you know, the good part. You know, you just gotta just stay strong, man. You deal with a lot of bullshit just like with anything else, rejection and stuff
Mm-hmm.
like that in this business. And sometimes you wait forever to get the smallest opportunity. But at the end of the day, you know, every reward is a good reward. But a lot of people don't understand some of those rewards, you know, they're long overdue, and it's a small
Mm-hmm.
reward
Mm-hmm.
for the amount of hustle and grind and time that we put in. See, when people see you getting a certain amount of money, or you getting this role, or you on TV, or you doing this, or you doing that, at the end of the day, that shit is really a small reward based on all of this shit that you had to go through, and all of the rejection you had to go through, all of the nights being hungry or sleeping on somebody's couch, or just everything that you had to go through, that booking that role, or booking that tour, getting on that stage, it's really a small reward for that individual based on everything that you dealt with. You know what I'm saying? That's what people
Right.
really gotta understand. You know, it's like, hey, I deserve this shit and more.
Yeah, especially once you don't put the work in, man, and sacrifice a lot of your time and energy into your craft. Because I think, man, I'm gonna be honest with you, you guys are talented as hell, man. Because I could not see myself getting on stage and making people laugh. That shit got to be one of the hardest jobs, man. But you make it look easy, man. I've been watching your YouTube clips, bro, and you make it seem easy. You just flow with it, man. Who are some of the comedians you kind of, shape your not your style, but you may take some good bits from to add to your stage presence?
Yeah, what up, LT Hutton? What's going on? Music producer extraordinaire, LT Hutton. Producer, all eyes on me. What's up, LT?
Okay. Oh.
Yeah. So, I don't. When it comes to comedians and bits that I may take or whatever, we don't do that. It's comedians that I've looked up to that inspire me to do what I want to do on stage. And my number one comedian that did that for me was Martin Lawrence. That's the comedian who I looked up to coming up in middle school, high school. That I was like, that I want to be like him. You know what I mean? As far as career wise, like I want to make people laugh like how he makes me laugh. I want to be able to have that ability and superpower to do that to people. And so Martin is definitely who inspired me. Once I got in the comedy game and I've met all my peers and everybody that inspired me that are still living. I've had the opportunity to meet them, from Eddie Murphy to Jamie Foxx to Martin. I've been able to have conversations and meet all those guys and chop it up. And there's a lot of other comedians, man, who are killing the game that inspire me and that actually make me laugh, watching,
That's what's up.
Mike Epps makes me laugh every time I see him on stage. Little Rail.
Yeah, Epps funny dude, man.
Yeah, Little Rail is one of the comedians that I watch and I laugh. Like, I'm like, yo, Little Rail makes me laugh. There's a couple of other cats who are still getting there, who are about to blow. Like another comedian, I tell him every time I see him, his name is CP out of Detroit. I said, every time I see this dude, his style is so unusual, but it's so funny. You know what I mean? And, I got bros in the game, like a comedian Boogie B from New Orleans, which was my right-hand man, funny. You got guys like Chico Will from D.C., Lawrence Owens from D.C. It's a lot of cats who people don't know that, that are hilarious, and we all inspire each other. You know what I mean? So it's more than the big names. It's the other people, the next big names that inspire me as well.
No doubt.
That's what's up, man. That's what's up.
I met you in Atlanta, right? And I don't know if you remember, but it was a long time ago. Now, we have somebody that wants us to talk about something, but I have to ask you, what did your family say when you told them that this was your dream? This is what you wanted to do?
Well, my immediate, so when you say family, it's two different.
Oh, he froze. Hold up, we still here.
Yeah.
Everybody was like, in the beginning, of course, because at the time I was with my son's mother, and even she was just like, when I okay, I can see, I really see that. Am I breaking up?
Yeah, you're breaking up a little bit.
Okay, my fault. I'm driving in these valleys. But like everybody, when I told them this is what I wanted to do, and when they knew I was taking it serious, they was in all full 100% support. And then my other family, which are my brothers, as far as all my bros, I went to school, college with and stuff, I call them my brothers. When I first said I was going to do comedy, I was actually wanted to do it with one of my other bros, one of my other homeboys. He was supposed to get on stage with me. But it just didn't work out that way. And so I ended up getting on stage by myself. But all my bros were in full support. I used to go over my routine in the crib. It was 5 of us in a 5-bedroom house in Atlanta. So we would invite all the girls over and people over, and I would do my routine before I got on stage for the first time. And so they was all in. So so I got full support from everybody.
Okay, that's what.
Yeah.
Now I want to
definitely
this. I want to flip this. What was your worst moment Since you've been a professional, what was your worst moment?
Oh man, so my worst bomb, like once I really became a professional, like my worst bomb, I had to say, "What up, Vincent? What up, Reggie?" My worst bomb, I was going to this spot in Reseda, California, called Weber's. It was a sports bar, but it had a stage and it was made for performances. So my guy Evan Lionel, OG in the comedy game, used to have this popping comedy night. And so I used to go every Tuesday, or I used to go, Tuesdays. I used to kill it. And this one particular Tuesday I went, I was like, I got to work on some shit. Let me go. And the comedian, I had just left the Comedy Store. I used to host a night at the Comedy Store on Sunset Boulevard. So that show was over. So I said, let me go here and work on some stuff, whatever. Because the week before that, I had went up and killed it. And how he has it set up, he has a live band with live music. And then during the intermission, the comedian goes up. So that prior week, I had went on stage, killed it, and I did this little improv about the live band, about the drummer on the live band. So I went and sat down on the drum and was imitating the drummer and just doing this whole improv, and it was killing. So that following week, I had went up, and I said, yo, EL, I want to do some time. He was like, cool. So the comedian before me went up, and she wasn't doing so good, but she is hilarious. A comedian by the name of B Flat out of Philly. Hilarious. And when she went up there, the crowd wasn't really giving her the energy. So I was like, something ain't right. So I said, it's okay. When I get up there, I'm going to get them. So I went up there, and they wasn't giving me nothing. Now, keep in mind, I had my girl at the time in the audience. Her homegirl was there. And her homegirl had some dudes that was visiting from out of town. And they was hyping me up. Before I got on stage, like, when Trey get up there, it's going to go down, So they hyping me. So I get up there, audience wasn't giving me shit. So I was like, damn. So I said, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go back and sit on this drum set and do that same improv I did the week before. I was like, yo, that's going to get them. Here's the thing about improv. You can never emulate and repeat an improv the same way it went down before. Because it's an improv. It's just organic. It's natural.
Oh,
right.
So I went on that drum set and tried to do the little drum thing and improv. Dead silence. And the crazy part about it all, I had to get up from that drum set to walk back to the microphone in complete silence. And that walk felt like it was a mile long from the drum to the microphone. And I'm tripping over chords and shit because all these instrument chords, you hear ting, bling, 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 ting, bling, bling, bling. And I'm trying to get to the microphone, and I get to the mic, and it's dead silence. And I was like, damn. I said, that worked last week. Somebody was like, well, it ain't worked tonight. And I was just like, hey, my name's Trey Elliot. I'm out of here. And so that was probably one of my worst, funniest bombs that I had out here in LA. Yeah. Yeah. And I laugh about it to this day.
Right. Hey, man, I guess, as a comedian, you don't know which night it's going to be, but, man, I just think you guys are so talented, man.
Yeah.
And you got this, I saw some of your YouTube clips, and you got this one show where you said, you're getting old when you wake up in the morning and you wonder, man, what I'm going to cook today?
What you going to take out the freezer to cook? Yeah. That's what
I said, man, that's true.
When you wake up 7 in the morning thinking about what you're going to take out the freezer for dinner, you get a little up there, bro.
Yeah, definitely, man. I can relate to that, bro.
Yeah.
I can definitely relate to that.
Yeah.
And the fame, you know what I'm saying? That used to be the quarterback. Oh, that skit on the joint you did. You talking about, yo, that's the dude that wrote the rhyme for BBD. I was during my lunch break. I was in there like, yo, this is freaking hilarious. That's that dude.
Yeah, the claim to fame bit.
Yeah,
which is all true, which is a true story.
Word.
And so I like to compete. Every time I get off stage, people be like, yo, is this true? Is that true? Did you really have a millionaire girlfriend? Did you really win The Price is Right? Did you really do that? Everything I say on stage is 100% true. So that claim to fame bit was inspired. Now everybody always say I'm a like in Hollywood, out here in Cali. My nickname is Name Dropper, FYI. Everybody always like Trey, that's Name Dropper right there. So what inspired that bit, I was out kicking it, just having some, dinner and smoking cigars and shit with Dwayne Martin and Ced the Entertainer.
Okay.
And so one of the other guys that was sitting at the table, I didn't, really know who he was or what he did. I would see him around all the time. And so when he got up and went to the bathroom, Ced was like, yo, who my man? What do we do? Asking that to Dwayne. And so Dwayne was the one that was like, oh, well, blah, blah, blah. He's playing the fame, boom, boom, boom. And I was like, yo, that's so hilarious. So we was just sitting at the table talking about how weird everybody claims the fames are. Well, yo, this, everybody got their own little weird claim to fame. That's the dude that used to wipe the microphone down for KC and JoJo. Everybody always got some shit. So
right.
That's what inspired me. And, that night that happened, I went to do a show that night and freestyle that bit. And now it's
yeah.
Yeah. So it's still technically new. You know what I mean? It's still a new bit, but it's a funny one. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, it is. I'm telling you, I was sitting in my car trying to eat lunch. I was like, yo, hold up, let me take this pizza out my mouth right now because this is ridiculous.
Yeah.
Not trying to choke, you're not trying to, like, what happened to him? Well, he was watching something on YouTube. I don't know what it was.
Yeah.
Right.
It took it. God knows, I swear. Okay, so I had another question. My mind's slipping. It happens when you get at a certain age. I tell you. Oh, we had somebody earlier who was asking your thoughts on Kanye and the media's portrayal of Kanye.
So I just did a video about this the other day to where, at the end of the day, man, Kanye is doing what a lot of dudes have done when their heart has been broken or they trying to get their girl back. They just doing it at a lower scale because their money is not where Kanye money is. You know what I mean? They can't afford to buy the house. They can't afford to buy the house across the street or get an apartment across the street from them. But, they could blow their phone up, they call log, got 1,000 calls to their girl. I mean, when it comes to the matter of the heart and mind, sometimes it just ain't mixing. So I think he's just emotionally hurt. But a lot of women are like, she needs to be careful. This is dangerous. This is this and that. Let's keep it real. I don't see Kanye being the type of guy that would really put harm on Kim physically or anything like that. Kanye is not used to somebody not wanting him, and and he's just reacting out of that. Is Kim in any real harm or danger? I'm going to say no.
No, I don't think so.
But when you Kanye, all eyes are on you, and everything you do is going to be scrutinized. So that's why it's making it look worse than what it really is. And then the media gonna add their extra shit to it.
Always.
You know what I mean? They
absolutely.
Say he dressed up as a bush and hiding in the bushes and all that. Like they gonna add their spin. But
right.
He just wants her back, man. And I can't say, hey, you go from me to Pete Davidson. Like, yeah, like, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
Hey, I kind of feel some kind of way too.
And
so I mean, I think eventually he gonna chill, because you got to remember, man, it ain't about he can't get no chicks or he don't got no money.
Right.
Kanye, he got access to whatever he want to have access to, but his heart is his heart, and his family is his family.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
So I mean, if your family ain't worth fighting for, then what else is? You know what I mean?
Right.
No.
And I think it's more about that, him fighting for his family, than you're gonna get the twist to it and the add-ons. But from what I understand, I think it's more about him wanting to keep his nuclear family together than anything.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I can't knock him for that.
No, you can't knock the brother for that, man.
Yeah.
You know, and you got to keep in mind, this is her fourth marriage. So
Correct.
Yeah,
when,
so she used
see,
to this shit.
Right.
you know what I'm saying? This is her fourth marriage. So, you know, you got to
And it,
factor that in too.
and it's like, I tell people all the time when it comes to relationships, you have to be committed to being committed. And a lot of times
Mm-hmm.
people not committed to being committed. They just committed for that time being, or they just committed until certain circumstances and situations happen. It's like when you committed to being
Right.
committed, it's like, yo, whatever we go through, whatever we deal with, yo, we gonna work it out. We gonna commit to being committed to this shit. So Kim,
Right.
more marriage number 4, she don't got no stability when it comes to this shit. So she
Right.
ain't doing nothing but what she used to doing, the force of habit, you know?
Right.
So Kanye, like, hey, out of all the chicks I could have put babies in, I put them in your ass. I can't say if that was a good move on him for him or not,
Mm.
but that's his heart. And you can't never judge a man by his heart and what he decided to do, man. I've learned that.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Mm-hmm.
So we are over here on the East Coast, right? We over here in South Carolina. You've
Okay.
lived in Atlanta. You've experienced Jersey. You've experienced Virginia, right?
Maryland. The whole,
Maryland.
like, you can say DMV.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what's the difference in the dating all the way out there in LA?
The dating scene in LA.
Yeah.
The dating scene in LA, man, it's a lot of people say it's tough, but you really don't. You, you sometimes you don't know why people are dating, or a lot of people might be dating for convenience. Some people might be dating for, because they don't got nowhere to live, so they dating you because you got an apartment and they need that couch or that bed or whatever the case may be. People
Right.
date so they can get free food. It's like you just don't never know the intentions of people dating. But it's
Right.
a lot of real ones out here because a lot of people don't understand the LA natives are real cool. It's the transients, the people that move to LA that kind of give LA a bad name and be on that bullshit. You know what I mean?
Mm.
So it's a lot of people that really want to be in relationships and have good relationships, but a lot of times, man, guys get caught up, the chicks get caught up. So it's just about finding somebody genuine that that you kind of want to be with. It can be difficult at times, but that's what dating is all about. So but it could be bullshit just like in any other city. You know what I
Right.
mean? Every city got their bullshit
Mm.
when it comes to it. But LA is just access to so many different kind of people. That's the thing, is access to this kind of person. You could be sitting next to a millionaire. You could be sitting next to a thousandaire. You could be sitting next to the next guy. You just don't know. You just have access to celebrities and this person that. So you just got to just be able to mentally be able to deal with certain things. You got to get to a point to where you're comfortable knowing that your girl may have dated a couple of celebrities or some people. You got to be comfortable with that. When it comes to dating out here or
Mm-hmm.
things, man. There's a lot of different things that you may not have to deal with as opposed to you dating in South Carolina or whatever the
Oh
case may
yeah.
be.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
So, one more question about dating, Trey. Do you find yourself running into more traditional women or more modern women
Definitely
in the dating
modern
scene?
women. Definitely
Okay.
modern women. Um, Traditional women got extinct years ago. Yeah,
I
it's
can't disagree with you, brother. I can't
yeah,
disagree with you.
yeah. It's definitely more modern women. Yeah, I really haven't seen a traditional woman as far as doing the traditional shit. But then again, it's a lot of men that are not doing traditional shit. A lot of the roles now, there's no such thing as gender roles anymore. Uh, people just do what they comfortable doing. It's not like,
Mm-hmm.
the woman got to do the dishes and cook nowadays. It's just like, yo, can you cook? Yeah. Can you? No. Okay. Well, I got that part. Can you clean? I ain't the best cleaner. Are you? Yeah. Okay. Then you gonna have to focus on that more. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Do you?
do you even with dating now, women nowadays are doing great financially. Women are CEOs, women are bosses. So you know, it ain't traditional no more. A girl might take you out and pay on the first date nowadays and be like, "Oh, I got it." You know what I mean? Like a lot of things are just different. You know, so it's just about just knowing how to adapt to whoever you're with or whoever you're dating or whatever the case may be, and just having the communication, you know what I mean, to figure out what a woman wants, what a woman likes, and or what a man wants, what a man likes when it comes to dating and being in a relationship.
Okay.
Absolutely. Okay. Yeah, that's where we are. Yeah, that's where we at.
Yeah, it ain't like back in the day where the man make all the money and the woman take care of the kids and all that. It ain't that, unfortunately, no more. Not, you don't really see that too much out here. You know, everybody's grinding in LA. That's one thing about LA. If people are really about their business, then a lot of times everybody gonna be grinding, you know, to make it happen. So
no doubt.
Okay.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, because I've seen I've watched Lori over the years, like after her move from Orlando, and every time you see her, she's doing something. She's moving, you know.
And you, when you said Lori, I didn't know. I was thinking of a whole other Lori. You talking about Lori, the model Lori?
Yes.
Yeah. So I thought about that when I say I was thinking of her. Yeah, Lori, you know, dope. You know, when I met Lori, hustling out here, doing her thing. She had booked the Marvel, a role on the Marvel joint, and so Lori's been on her hustle. Yeah.
Yeah, and I gotta say I'm proud of her. We have a at the school that we went to, it's like a special family. You know what I'm saying? Because you go through things that the average people don't go through. You know, getting up at 30 in the morning and back in our day, you know, milking cows and doing chores, and if you're not on board or something, you gotta milk them jokers again. And we have a bond. So when you see somebody from your family doing well, if you're not proud of them, then there's something wrong with you. And
something wrong.
Her on QVC, and she's just kept building.
Yeah.
You know, I tell young ladies all the time, you know, this is a woman that you need to look at and understand that it's not, I don't care how pretty you are, it's not going to be given. You know? It's the hard work that some people don't see. They see the destination, but they don't see the journey. We said that in previous. And you that yourself. You know, a lot of people will see you on stage and they'll see, well, dang, this guy here. You know, I know. For those that don't know, he was on the Rock the Mic tour with Tony Rock. You know, he's up there. He's doing these things, and they see the destination, but they don't see the journey. They don't see the work that's put into making sure your routine is tight. You know, and how you can the skill that it takes to take an incident that could be serious and twist it into something that makes everybody laugh.
It takes a special talent to do that too, bro.
Talent, not just anybody up there and do that. And we appreciate, you know, brothers like me and G. We appreciate brothers like you who get up there and show that hard work pays off. You know what I'm saying?
Appreciate it.
Sitting there like this right here. Can I have some, please? Some more, please? Nah, get your out there. Blood is.
Nah, that's real.
Yeah,
real.
You know what I'm saying? And that's, so I've been trying to get you on this show for a minute.
Yeah, I'm glad I was able to do it, man. I you know, I had some last minute stuff. I said I can't miss it, so I said I'll get out here and drive and do it. You know what I mean? Because I got a 6:30 appointment. So I was like, well, while I'm driving, I can get out here and make it happen and chop it up with you guys, man. But I appreciate
man, we definitely appreciate you, man. Definitely appreciate
you. Definitely gotta let me know that you're in South Carolina. You know what I'm saying?
Got you.
There's a comedy house in Columbia is like the main spot. But get out there, let me know. You know what I'm saying? We gonna be out there.
Absolutely.
Okay. No doubt. I got you. Got free tickets for you guys and everything.
And we gonna hit the strip.
Oh, that's what's up.
Oops, did I say that?
Let's do whatever. It's whatever. Let's get it in.
Yeah, man. You know, South Cac, we don't have the the lights of LA, but we can have fun out here, man.
Let's do it, man. I'm down.
Absolutely.
Have family from
Yeah.
South Carolina, if I'm not mistaken, right?
Yeah, all my mother's side of the family is South Carolina. So
Okay. All right. So you got some roots here then, bro.
oh
Yeah,
yeah, plenty. Yeah, that's where my
Yeah, that's
grandmother
what's
was
up.
from. Yeah.
yeah. So,
My
Okay.
grandmother and grandfather was from South Carolina.
yo,
On my
That's what's
mom's
up.
side, yeah.
was such a sweet lady, man.
Mm-hmm.
The moment I met her, and she's like, I got family in South. I was like, word? Like,
Mm-hmm.
something like that, right? It's somewhere close to me.
It's like Sumter and
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yamassee,
Oh
something.
man, you talking my neck of the
Yeah.
woods,
Yeah,
brother.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah. Yeah, but see.
Around the way.
yeah.
Absolutely.
So I was like, yo, family, what's up?
Yeah, that's where my
Mm-hmm.
grandmother's buried. My grandmother, when she passed away, we was raised in Jersey, but my grandmother's buried in Yamassee, actually. Yeah.
That's what's up, man.
Mhm.
That's what's up. That's my people's neck of the woods, man.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, shout out. Definitely.
Absolutely.
I'm at the
Definitely, bro.
she didn't tell me grandma was, you know what I'm saying? Because, like I said, though, me and grandma clicked. She's such a sweet lady, man. I love
Yeah,
her. I love
yeah,
her.
yeah, guys. So, but I
Yeah,
appreciate you
man.
guys for having me, man. And
Salute, brother.
yeah,
Yeah, no doubt, man. But
go ahead.
hey, before you go, man, give out your IG, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube. Let people know where they can find you, link up with you.
No doubt. As my guy on there, Santuan Thurston Mills, what's going on? Another funny comedian, man. Shout out to this dude. He's gonna have an amazing story once he gets into 100% recovery. You see his Thurston Mills. He just had a heart replacement, and
Wow.
he funny comedian, man. So you guys gonna be hearing about him soon. I'm gonna
No doubt.
I've taken him under my wing. I know he's gonna get a kick out of that. Nah, but funny dude, man. So what's up, boy? It's one of my brothers out here as well, man. But I like to shout out when I see the people looking. But y'all can follow me on comedian Trey Elliot on Instagram, Trey Elliot on Facebook. I'm on my road to trying to get 10,000 followers on my social media now. So if you're not following me, please follow me. I was bullshitting with social media all these years, and this year a light switch clicked on, and I said I'm on tour. I'm asking people to follow me, so now I got to give them something to watch while they following me. So the light switch flicked on. So now I'm just putting more and more content on my social media with the videos and the memes and the this, that, and the third. I fought it for so long. I really was like, but here we are. I'm doing it. I'm actually enjoy doing it. So guys, please follow me. Help me get to 10,000 followers for 2022. I got a bet, so I got some money on the line. So help me get there. And I'll
Definitely, brother.
continue, to support and look for me at a city near you with Tony Rock with the Rock the World tour.
Just
And yeah.
Just let me know where you are, you know what I'm saying? And I will post it on my IG where you are and all that. I'm all about supporting my brothers, especially, you family, you feel me?
Absolutely, bro. I mean, you from the woods down here where I'm from. You got the roots, man.
Facts,
So we're
facts.
gonna definitely support you,
You got
brother.
that
I appreciate you.
Absolutely, man.
you
And
got
now
that
the grind,
color
and
blood.
now much love. And now the grind continues. I'm actually about to meet with my acting coach right now to put in some work for these
Okay.
auditions. So much love to y'all. Gotta
Much,
go
Peace,
handle
brother.
this, and I catch up with you guys.
All right. Good luck, brother.
man.
All
Peace
right,
be
thank
to
you
you,
guys.
man.
All right, peace. Much love.
Yeah,
Peace.
for sure.
Yeah, now that was nice. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that was cool, man. That was cool. Cool brother, down to earth brother, man. And he got folks in Yemassee, man.
Right.
He got roots in Yemassee, bro. So hey, man, that was a good interview, man.
Yeah.
Damn good
Like
interview.
I said, though, I met his family. I was actually, when I was living in Atlanta, I met his sister. I think I was auditioning for a movie. And I met his sister, she cool as anything. I came to the house. She's like, "You from South Carolina?" My grandma from South Carolina. So I went there and met grandma and mom. I was like, yo, it was so relaxed. It was like, how we grew up. If you go to somebody's house, they feed you and they treat you like family.
Welcome you in, yeah, with open arms, warm welcome, man.
And
Definitely, man.
family was, if I'm not mistaken, I think he had locks back then. You know what I'm saying? How long ago
Right.
and it was like, yo, this is just so cool. And we lost touch, But then thanks to
Mm-hmm.
media, I got back in touch with his sister, and when she told me grandma passed, I was like, it was like I actually, I'd known this woman all the time, because when I went there, we sat down and chopped it up. I'm talking to her grandma instead of talking to her.
Hey, that's how you learn to get that wisdom from the old folks, man.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's how you get that wisdom, brother. And I see DJ D66 join, and he's a Bears fan. What's up, DJ? I'm a Bears fan too, man. What's up, bro? Yeah. But hey, man, that was a nice interview, man.
Yeah.
I'm glad he was able to join us, man, and absolutely, man.
I don't think we
No
can
doubt.
up, bro. I just don't think we
Nah.
can follow that up.
Oh man, he's a hard act to follow, man.
For real.
He's a hard act to follow, man. And Sculptured Body say, I first seen Trey in Fresno, California years ago. I went to his show and I told him he was going to blow up. Yeah, Sculptured Body, he's on his way. He's putting in the work. And I checked out some of his YouTube clips, man. He's a funny dude, man.
For real.
Real funny dude.
For
man.
real. I can see him getting to 10,000, and you know what I'm saying? Any help
Oh, yeah.
I'm definitely putting this for those that are watching at any time. I'm definitely putting it on my YouTube. And, for those that are watching on YouTube, follow him. It's comedian Trey Elliot on Instagram. He's a funny dude. He's a good dude. And you never know when he's going to be in a city near you. He's doing the Rock the Mic tour with Tony Rock, but if I'm not mistaken from following him, he does go on with other people as well. So you can't the Rock the Mic tour, because he's doing this, that, and the third.
He definitely grinding and moving, man. Yeah.
So shout out to
definitely grinding and moving. Hey, man. Funky Uncles episode what? This is what, 18?
Episode 18, man. I appreciate everybody that came on. Look.
No doubt.
It's, following Trey, following us, those that joined and began following us. Just know that this is still just beginning. Just like my homie Trey, my brother Trey is on his grind. We on our grind. We have more content and everything that we're going to get out there. Some you're going to like, some you're not going to like. But at the time, it's all about bridging the gap and moving forward. Progress is the number one thing,
And it's about bringing people awareness and moving the conversation forward instead of staying stuck in the same old trope, the same old one-way narrative. We want to bring, everything together and just, have the conversation, man. We may disagree.
Right.
But we want to disagree respectfully and still have the conversation, man. So, yeah, that's what we're building over here, DR.
That's right.
Man, I kind of want to fire up my live now, man. That was good, man. That was good.
Problems and solutions. We don't have problems. As long as we can find solutions instead of just letting the problem just sit there and lay there. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Sweeping it under the rug like a lot of people in our community like to do. Sweeping it under the rug. Nah. We here to
more of that.
No, we can't. It's done us no good. As a collective, it's done us no good.
Not at all.
Mm-hmm.
So
absolutely, man.
We're gonna say we're gonna go ahead and close this Funky Uncles episode 18 next week. Let's see who we find. You know what I'm saying? You don't know who we're gonna find until you on.
Right.
See who we find.
Funky Uncles. Man, anybody can come on Funky Uncles, man. You never know. So you gotta tune in, man. You gotta tune in.
And I think you told me that I was telling you about. I think he's gonna be all right for next week. And
okay.
Special that anybody's watching that may not want to miss, and they may want to ask him some questions. So if you see this on YouTube, you may want to join. It's gonna be Tuesday, 9 p.m. Tuesday, February what? What is that? The 22nd?
February, I don't know.
I think
I get my dates mixed up, man.
Yeah, so it's gonna be February 20th.
I think so.
You want to check this out because this guy, this brother of ours is innovative. He's doing something special. I'm trying to get him on, and if he's not on, we're gonna have somebody on, and we're gonna talk about something good. Open the mind.
It's always interesting on the Funky Uncles. I appreciate all the viewership, the engagement, the comments, everybody that chimed in. We definitely appreciate you. We can only build this thing with your support. And so far, the support's been good. And, hey, man, we going to keep building, man.
All right. All right.
Absolutely.
So Funky Uncles, episode 18, and we out.
Salute, my brother.
All right.
Peace.
Peace.